Welcome to Indonesia,
Welcome to Indonesia! Woo!
a country filled with diverse cultures and endless experiences. But what truly stands out here? The people are warm, kind, and welcoming.
Selamat pagi!
And Indonesians have a way of making you feel at home no matter where you come from. And in this video, we set out to discover what makes Indonesia and its people truly special. Starting with the bustling megacity of Jakarta, where modern skyscrapers meet traditional charm.
Look at this place.
We also take a luxurious first-class bullet train
It's like I'm on an airplane.
to Bandung, a city full of surprises. Plus, we dive straight into the local flavors of Indonesia with one of their famous sweet treats, martabak.
I have been waiting for this.
Get ready to join us on a journey filled with discovery, connection, and unforgettable moments. This is Indonesia, and we've come to love it.
I can't believe that we have arrived in Indonesia.
And so many of you have said to us in our comments over the past 4 years that we have to come to Indonesia. And yes, we have finally touched down in the capital of Jakarta. And it's going to be a very fun day of first impressions where we're pretty much going to get the lay of the land.
I cannot wait to go and explore the city, some of the culture, and eat some local delicacies.
Now, there are a couple of reasons why we're so excited to be in Jakarta. And number one, it's got a mega city status. So I'm really excited to see the high-rise buildings. I've heard people say that Jakarta is the Big Apple of Southeast Asia because they often compare it to New York City because it's so highly populated and condensed. But since we're in Southeast Asia, it's not the Big Apple. Let's call it the Big Durian.
And we've started today in central Jakarta. Right behind me is one of the most iconic symbols here in Jakarta.
The national monument, Monas.
And you can see how absolutely massive it is compared to all the people that look so small.
Wow, it looks pretty impressive. So the National Monument stands at 137 meters tall. I think that's about 450 feet, and it symbolizes the struggle for independence. And apparently you can take an elevator from the bottom all the way to the top to see some panoramic views of Jakarta.
It's a little overcast, but it's still hot
Yeah,
today.
I know. Look at these girls. Hello. You look so beautiful. Wow. My name is Chev. Nama Chev. Nice to meet you. Can we take a picture together? Okay. Is it okay? Yay! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Indonesia! Woo! 1, 2, 3. Cheese! Thank you. Yes, yes, we're YouTubers.
Your YouTube main?
Oh, our channel, Chev and Dev.
Sama-sama.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye bye.
So amazing.
Oh, I love it. Bye. I love this so much. What a first impression.
Wow. What a welcome.
Oh, they were so sweet.
They were so sweet. The best
Oh.
for me is how much energy those girls had.
They had the best energy. I already love them so much. Oh. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. Love you. Love you guys. So cute. So beautiful. Bye. Hello. Hi guys. Oh, so cute. I love them. I love all of them. I want them to just take me in as one of them. They're so sweet. I actually can't believe it. What a first impression.
After 5 minutes, you want to be Indonesian.
100%. I want to be Indonesian. Take me in, please.
Coming up, we make a pretty big mistake and get lost on the streets of Jakarta.
I don't know where I am though. I hope I'm in the right place.
It was a little irresponsible of us, which is basically what it's like going on the internet without a VPN. Which is why I want to say a big thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. And if you don't know what a VPN is, it stands for Virtual Private Network. And it encrypts all of your data sent between your device and the internet so no one can steal your sensitive information. It pretty much acts as a mask and protects you when you're doing anything on the internet. Like using a public Wi-Fi network, which can be a goldmine for hackers. A VPN is more than just security. It can also be used for fun and leisure. A VPN can change your virtual location and get you access to a completely new content library. Whether it's shows that aren't available in your country or sports that you really want to watch, a VPN will allow you to do that. If you don't already have a VPN, we highly recommend Surfshark. It's the only VPN to offer one account for unlimited devices. Right now, Surfshark is running a limited time only Black Friday holiday special where you can get Surfshark for less than $2 a month. That's an 87% saving. If you go to our link surfshark.com/Chevendev, you can get 4 months extra, or just click the link in the description below.
Oh, other side.
Other
Okay.
side?
Long queue if you talk from 2-3 hours to waiting.
Oh wow. Okay,
Wow,
it's
2
a
or 3
long
hours.
time.
Better.
Do you have to pay?
Of course, it's Indonesia. Where you come from?
South Africa. Africa Selatan.
Johannesburg.
Yes,
Yeah.
Johannesburg. Yeah, correct. You
Mining.
yes.
Lots of mining.
Wow, you know, so good.
Holland blood.
No.
blood.
England blood.
England, yeah.
South Africa, a lot of Dutch.
Yes,
Yes.
a lot of Dutch blood, yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
What is your name?
Andy.
Andy, nice to meet you.
So,
Thank you for telling us.
Thank
Nice to meet
you.
you. Terima kasih. We've got so much that we want to do today in our first day. I don't know if we have 3 hours to wait. That shows how popular it is to come to the National Monument. Ah, Africa Selatan. Nice to meet you.
My name is Henny.
Henny. Nice to meet you. Do you have YouTube?
Brotherhood. Persaudaraan. Brotherhood.
Brotherhood. We are brothers now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now my name?
Dev.
Def.
Dev.
Def.
Yes.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye bye.
everyone just wants to speak to you.
We've only been here for a short time and everybody has been really friendly to us, but very kind and welcoming. So I'm getting a good impression. Hello. Apa kabar?
What's your name?
Foto, mau foto.
Yeah,
What
take a
is your
photo.
name? You want a photo? Okay, let me stand in the middle. Let me stand over here.
Gak ngerti
You want to take a photo?
Get closer. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take one here.
Thank you. Terima kasih. Bye bye.
Bye bye. They were losing their minds to speak to you.
Should we just stand here all day and
Yeah.
just like celebrate with everybody? We've done absolutely nothing besides stand next to this like beautiful obelisk structure behind us and just enjoy the people. Okay, now I'm excited for our day.
As we're walking by just outside of the Monas, we can see people have got their motorbikes, but a shop on their motorbike. So this guy is cruising along, but he's selling clothes like a shop on the go. Absolutely genius.
That guy's selling drinks and coffee. That one's got clothes on. What is this guy selling? All kinds of snacks. Chicken on a stick.
And then on this side, we've got some horse and carriage, which you don't see very often these days. You've still got the blue and black tuk-tuks. I don't know if they call it tuk-tuks here in Indonesia. Please help me out if it's a rickshaw, if it's a tuk-tuk, what do you call it? It's kind of interesting to see different forms of transport. You've still got cars, you've still got trucks, but you've got horses and you've got tuk-tuks in probably the city center here of Jakarta. Kind of cute.
This guy's got some water. We got some 2-minute noodles, some ramen. We got coffee. How much is the water? 5,000? Is it cold? Can I have a cold one? Oh yes, 5,000. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Wow. Hello, sir.
What is your name? What is your Ali? Yes. Nice to meet you. I like your shop. It's a good shop. Yes. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How much did you give him?
It was 5,000. I gave him 10,000, but only 5,000 Indonesian rupiah. Even though it's so overcast and the clouds have come in, it's still hot here in Jakarta.
Yeah, look at this.
Look, I'm
Whoa.
sweating.
What's going on?
All my friends. I'm having the best day.
You're like the most popular man in Indonesia.
Who knew? Who knew?
Hello.
It is so clever how they fit everything on the back of the bike. So you can have a hot coffee, you can have some hot ramen, and he actually has like a jug or a flask with hot water in. So he'll make it for you. You can just have a cappuccino, latte, ramen on the move. And
Wow.
he's got cups here. Very good. I'm so impressed. I've never seen this before. Hello.
Hello.
No, thank you.
I wonder what you call them. If they're tuk-tuks or...
What is the name? Is it tuk-tuk?
Okay.
Tuk-tuk?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They call it a tuk-tuk.
Ah.
No, thank you. Maybe later.
You look
So
so,
sorry.
disappointed.
So sorry.
Tuk-tuk.
No, thank you. We are walking.
Oh, next
Okay,
time.
Next time. Thank you.
Do it.
You want money?
We're going to have to take one of those later, I think. And Jakarta is one of the most populous cities on the planet with 11 million people. And apparently it's like 50% more condensed than New York City. And the urban area of Jakarta is 35 million people. Apparently the traffic is some of the most congested on the planet. So that could be interesting. Maybe we'll do that today. Oh, here's one of the horses right now. Oh, wow. So cool. No, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Even though we've heard that Jakarta is seriously condensed and populated, one of the most populated here in Southeast Asia, I haven't really gotten that impression yet. I haven't felt like it's overly crowded. I haven't felt like it's condensed. I actually feel like it's really widespread.
It doesn't seem chaotic. It seems very calm, organized, and very civilized. That's
Yeah.
our very first impression that we noticed. Wow, look at this.
Oh, coconut. Ah, okay.
Hello. Wow, we're noticing a lot of street food, which I'm really happy about.
They've got interesting options in their street food carts, like noodles.
This is nasi goreng right here
Oh my
on the
word,
street.
that's nasi goreng.
I love that.
That's a national dish, right?
I think so.
Wow. See, he's got the idea. He just crosses. So a lot of the Indonesians have actually been curious as to where we're both from. And it's actually amazing because we've just spotted where we are from on this ball. Do you know this flag? It's South Africa. It's Africa Selatan. That's where we're from. It's amazing because a lot of people have actually known about South Africa here. So I'm very proud about that. We actually wanted to check out the National Mosque because it's the largest one here in Southeast Asia. So we can actually enter the mosque, which is quite exciting, but we need to go to entrance 5. So I think that's all the way around. Okay, now I'm feeling like this is more of the crowded area. This is insane. You got buses, you got street stalls selling street food. On this side, you've got the most magnificent, beautiful church. And then on the other side, you've got the mosque. And it's amazing that everyone can live harmoniously and peacefully all in one place. I love it.
So here you can see how busy it is. And apparently because Jakarta is so congested, it has some of the longest commute times in the world. People sometimes take 1 or 2 hours just to get to work. Hello.
Wow.
Wow,
nasi
that looks
goreng.
delicious.
Wow, looks
Wow,
good.
some nasi goreng on the streets. Looks delicious. Just food everywhere. They're making pancakes, there's ramen, there's noodles, chicken, rice.
Good, how are you? We are getting such a warm welcome. Thank you. Uh-huh. Can I just carry them? Oh, okay. Thank you. Did did you know that Indonesia is the country with the most Muslim population?
So to come to a mosque like this in a country like this feels really special, and I'm so glad that we're allowed in and we get to experience it. And just from first glance, it is beautiful and it's massive.
Oh wow, it's huge. I think over 120,000 people can fit in this mosque at one time. And this is our first time inside a mosque. I'm so excited actually. Okay, so as you can see, I've done a little bit of an outfit change, but I must admit, I'm really liking it. So we actually had to register to go into the mosque. We even had a little bit of a outfit change, even Dev as well. Let me show you.
So now we are ready to go into the mosque. We are dressed. Obviously, we need to look presentable and respectable. When you come to the mosque, you can actually get a guided tour for free. You just have to register your name that you're coming, and someone will take you around the mosque. So we're going on a guided tour, which we didn't plan on doing today.
This is so awesome.
This is amazing.
I'm loving every second.
What an experience this is going to be.
It's amazing that we've actually got a closer look inside this beautiful mosque, which is the largest here in Southeast Asia.
And apparently the third biggest in the world in terms of capacity, not size, holding up to 200,000 people. And it's called the Iskatal Mosque. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that is the Arabic word for independence. And earlier we went to the Monument of Independence, and now we're in the Mosque of Independence. Two very iconic symbols of independence here in Jakarta.
And as you can see behind me, that is the Christian church just beyond the mosque, which is amazing because it actually means that here in Indonesia, the Muslims and the Christians, or whatever it is, whatever religion you have, you can all live harmoniously in one place. And I really, really love that. As you can see, this is a huge outdoor area, which normally holds up to 200,000 people twice a year, only for the big events here in Indonesia. So normally you can see here in one square, this is one square for one person, and then over here is a square for the next person. So you can just imagine how crowded it could be in the time for celebration and festivities and that. The block is in an angle because this is the direction of Mecca. So when you pray, you always have to face Mecca. So that's why this block and all of these blocks are angled this way. This whole experience has really given me more of an understanding and an appreciation for Indonesia. So grateful that we have done this today. We have learned so much more about Indonesian culture, about the people, about the kindness, about the harmony, and this has just put Indonesia at the top of one of my favorite countries in the world, and I highly recommend you visit if you haven't yet. Okay, so now we're on our way to find some lunch, but it's a little bit further away to walk. So we've decided to take a Gojek motorbike. So we're each gonna have one. Dev's gonna go on one, I'm gonna go on the other, and I'm a little bit nervous because I've never been on a motorbike in this kind of traffic, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm so excited. Is this me?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Okay, it's for me. Do you have a helmet? Oh, he's giving me his helmet. Oh my gosh. Bye. See you later. Okay, this is my helmet. Holy moly, it's huge. It's huge. Can you help me?
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow, okay. Here I go. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, thank you so much. What is your name? Sophia, nice to meet you. Okay, we got a helmet.
Look at this traffic. Here I go.
So Shiv has gone on one bike and I am on the other. So hopefully we end up in the same place.
This is so exciting. Hey. We are weaving through the traffic here in Jakarta. Oh my goodness. We're even going on the wrong side. Be careful!
Pickpocket.
Oh, pickpocket? Ah, good to know.
Do you speak Indonesia?
No, only English. What's your name?
My name is Firman.
Nice to meet you. feels kind of crazy to be weaving through all of these roads, and it's not as crazy as I thought. I'm really enjoying it. Not as many motorbikes as I thought, and there's lots of cars, there's lots of street stalls around. As you can see, my helmet's too big. I'm having the best time. Now this makes me excited to explore Jakarta. What a way to see the city. This is all the hustle and bustle.
Also now we are in more of the modern side, so you can see all of the skyscrapers around us, and apparently Jakarta has over 46 200-meter plus skyscrapers, which is more than any other city in Southeast Asia. It even has more 200-meter skyscrapers than Beijing, which is incredible. So now we're at a traffic light. Hello. Everybody has been so friendly, and it doesn't matter where you are. If you're at a street stall or even on a bike, everybody greets and always smiles at you, and that's something I really love. I love a city where everybody smiles. Okay, we're off. Is this a bus station? Is it a bus station? Wow, so fancy, so modern. We're only entering the modern part now, and we haven't even got off the bike, but I'm already thinking, I could stay here. This looks amazing. I think I could live here. This city is incredible.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know where I am though. I hope I'm in the right place. I think I'm in the wrong place. I'm supposed to go to restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yes, the restaurant is called Bopet Mini.
I know, cuman gimana ngomongnya?
I don't have Grab on my phone.
Gak apa-apa, naik lagi.
You're gonna take me? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm so sorry. I will pay you more.
Okay, it's a bit of traffic here, a bit condensed, but not too bad. Also, I wonder how Chev is doing. I miss Chev.
Okay, so this is actually so funny, but I think I've gone to the completely wrong spot. I've gone 16 minutes in the wrong direction.
So fun.
No, not your fault. I think it was just a miscommunication on the Grab. So now the kind Grab driver is gonna take me to the right spot, which is completely out of his way. Thank you for taking me.
Okay, we've come down a very local little alleyway. I think this is where we're gonna find some really, really good food. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Wow, those look so good. Some snacks. Oh, is this us? Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Oh, yes, the helmet. Can you help me?
Yep.
Please? Thank you so much. You can keep it. You can have it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
So Devin has probably gone to the right place and he's probably looking for me. He's probably looking for me and I'm not going to be there. But don't worry, I'm coming. I'm on the way.
Okay, I've arrived on some alleyway and I have no idea where Chev is and I have no idea where we're eating.
We're going to go to a restaurant for some Indonesian food. Hopefully this time is correct. This has definitely got to be the funniest part of my day. But we're gonna go to the right place. Oh, I can't believe we ended up in a completely wrong neighborhood. I honestly thought we would be in the same place, but he tried to message Devin on the app, didn't go through, so I had a bit of a panic. I made it, we went in the wrong direction. We ended up in some neighborhood or something like that. Oh, sorry, can you help me? We went completely in the wrong direction. Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Terima
you.
kasih.
He was such a good driver, and even though we went to the wrong place, he was so chill. And I tried to tell him to call you, we tried to message you, and it didn't work. It didn't go through, but we found you. We made it safely. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Thank you for bringing me. Thank you. Terima kasih. That could have gone very wrong.
That could have gone very wrong.
That could have gone very wrong. It's absolutely insane. While we were on the bike, I just can't believe how modern it was. And we were just going through all these roads and the modern bus stops, the electric buses. It's very, very impressive. And now I've worked up an appetite. I'm so hungry. We're going to go to a very local Indonesian spot for some lunch. And I can't wait. I know Indonesian food is good, but I'm ready to try it firsthand. Look at these bags of chili, green chili, garlic. Wow.
It's pedas? Pedas. Spicy. Wow,
Look
all
at
these
that
chilies.
bag. Whoa.
That is crazy. That's a lot of chili. I hope that's not going to the restaurant where we're going, because that's going to burn us alive. Now that Chev has made it, after she took a small detour, this is where we're going. This is a restaurant called Bopet Mini, so let's go try it out.
Whoa, it's a little steamy in here. Okay, so we've just sat down, we've got an introduction of what we're gonna eat, and it kind of looks like a buffet style, but they are just bringing some food in, taking some food out. This looks like such a popular place. You're gonna have rice, you're gonna have curries, nasi goreng, nasi padang, and I can't wait to try it. Looks like they got a small selection over here with some rice. Is this mine? Okay. What is this? Oh, I don't know.
Egg.
Oh, egg. Oh, okay. Chicken?
No.
Oh, beef. Okay. Rendang. The favorite. Okay, I have to try that. Fish. Maybe I try some of this one. Oh, fish curry. Okay, I will try some of this. Pedas? Good. Pedas. Yes, very pedas. It's pretty much like a buffet style. We've got some egg over here, beef rendang, beef curry, fish curry, some vegetables and some fried fish. And you can pick whatever you like with some rice. And of course, he's added some sambal on the side. And she said it was spicy, very spicy. So I'm very excited.
That's so good. Thank you. Terima kasih. Wow, look at that. Oh, spoiled.
Wow, that looks
They
so
added
good.
some curry on the rice. Look at all the individual flavors. Look at all this chili.
Whoa, that looks spicy. Terima kasih. Thank you. Ladies and gents, this is the moment I have been waiting for. So, I've got a heap of rice, smack bam in the middle. I've got some roast veggies on this side. They look super flavorful. Then I've got the beef rendang on this side. And she said this is the most popular. It's an Indonesian staple. They all love this. So she said, we got to try this. And then over here, we've got two monsters, the red sambal and the green sambal. We said we like pedas, so she really put on some extra spice for us. So I am ready to try this.
Sama-sama. Very good. Good and very good. Very good. Yes.
Oh, that's refreshing after a hot day here in Jakarta. It's very hot outside. So maybe I should try a bit of the rendang first, and then I've got to put a bit of this sambal in. Do you think that's too much? Wow. Okay, I'm blown away. All of these flavors work so well together. The rendang is delicious. I can understand why it's a favorite. Blended in with the veggies. The veggies are crispy. Look how dynamic this plate looks. It's super colorful, plus the taste is even better.
Good. Very good. Yeah. Amazing.
Amazing. I already am loving my first meal here in Indonesia. Wow. He's already halfway done.
Too good. Too good.
He's like a vacuum. Thank you.
That was absolutely delicious. The owner told us that Bopet means buffet in Indonesian, so this means
Mini buffet.
Bopet mini buffet. I love that
Very
name.
cool.
And I love whenever you say thank you and they say sama-sama.
Oh,
I just feel like it's the most like heartwarming, kind way. Like
it's like such a term of endearment. Like, sama-sama. Like, yeah, same to you.
But now that we filled up on some delicious food, we're going to go and explore a little bit of the modern side here in Jakarta. Hello!
What do you say?
I don't know.
You'll have to tell us what he said in the comments.
Look at this little car.
So cute.
So cute.
So we've decided to come to Grand Indonesia, which is one of the biggest shopping malls here in Jakarta. And apparently there are over like 150 stores. So we want to see what the modern side is like.
Whoa, look at this place. Oh my word, there's like 8 or 9 levels easily. Very impressive. So as we're going up and up and up on each level here at Grand Indonesia, we've learned that it's not just a mall, it's actually a complex. They've got hotels, they've got apartments, they've got malls, and we're just in one of the malls of Grand Indonesia, which is insane. I mean, this is huge. Okay, we didn't only come to the mall just to like window shop. We actually came to try a very special donut. And behind me is Jco, which as you can see, it's absolutely full. Everybody loves Jco. It's all the rave here in Indonesia. So we're gonna give it a little try. And they have coffee. I need a coffee. I know it's afternoon, but I need a coffee. Coffee and a donut. That sounds great.
So we had so many of you tell us that if we come to Indonesia, we have to try Jco donuts. So let's see what all the fuss is about.
These look insane. It says avocado DiCaprio. That's crazy.
It says what?
It says avocado DiCaprio.
It's a donut flavor.
I am absolutely finished with these donut names. Blueberry More, Berry Spears. Can I have 2 hot lattes? 1 avocado DiCaprio.
1 avocado.
Yes.
Where do you come from, Mister?
South Africa.
Oh, South Africa.
Yes.
Holiday to Indonesia.
Yes, just a holiday. We love it.
Content.
Yeah.
My name is Tommy.
Nice to meet you, Tommy. Thank you so much. I mean, this is the most like decadent, outrageous donut I've ever seen in my life. This is avocado and this is strawberry and chocolate.
Thank you. Terima kasih. So sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a chef coffee. If you didn't know before, we absolutely love coffee. And this is a perfect size for me. And not to mention, he gave us these little donuts for free. I couldn't have asked for a better first day here in Jakarta. This has just been amazing. And he was so lovely.
As you can see, Devin got a lot of sun today.
Can I show you something very embarrassing? Please subscribe, even though this is embarrassing.
That is bad.
So bad. Look at my hand.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. You're the same color as this cup.
I couldn't have asked for a better day.
What a day.
What a day we've had. Oh my word.
Happy to be here.
Oh, I can't tell you like how happy I am. I am about to try this Choco Strawberry Donut of Delight. I mean, look at this thing. It smells heavenly. I'm gonna save avocado DiCaprio for you. Oh wow. Oh, I get it. I get the hype. The dough of the donut itself is super soft and not dry at all. It's actually really, really tasty. And then you've got the pink icing, which definitely tastes like strawberry. Okay, I know I said I would save avocado for Dev, but I can't help myself. I'm gonna try it. This looks like choc mint, right? That's kind of strange. It tastes like avocado, but sweet avocado. Does that make sense? I am caffeinated, I am a happy girl. I don't think I could have asked for a better first day and a first impressions here in Jakarta. It's been absolutely amazing.
So we have just arrived at Hallam Station, which took us about 45 minutes to get here in a taxi, which is crazy because we're going to go almost 200 kilometers in the same amount of time today. This is the Hallam Station, which is absolutely beautiful, and this is a brand new station and line that we're going to be taking that was only launched in October last year. What we are doing is we're going to take the train to Bandung in first class today, and then we're going to explore some of the Bandung city and then come back but in economy class tomorrow. Then we can compare what the difference between economy and first class is like on this train.
I'm already so excited to try out this train because it's going to be our first time taking a first class train. There's a subway cat. Where are we? We're not in the subway. There's a train station cat. I already love this place. He's so cute. I think we should grab a coffee before we go, and I just see a coffee shop, so I cannot start my morning without a coffee. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I feel like I won't be awake until I have a coffee in my hand. So let's go get one. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Oh, they're so lovely here. We had the most unbelievable first day here in Jakarta, and just before we know it, we're already off to our next destination. The first class train ticket cost us about 600,000 rupiah, and we actually bought them online. But as far as I know, you can buy them at the train station here. And we went to go and print out our tickets. We got tickets to go to Bandung and to come back. It was super easy, super convenient. You can also download the Whoosh app. The Whoosh is the name of the train, which is actually so cool, very rememberable. So we got about 5 minutes until we have to check in. So let's go. I really hope he doesn't miss his train. Your train's arriving, little guy. So we just went through a small security check and we're about to go to our gate. But before we do that, there is a tiny prototype of the train. Look how cool this is. You can actually see a little model of it. And I love the dynamic, super speedy look that it has. It's even got little chairs on the inside.
So this is going to be us. We're going to be sitting somewhere in the front, not the driver's seat, but we're going to be sitting somewhere in the front. Hopefully we can see it in its full size. Okay, I think we got to go. I must say how impressed I am at the station. The signage is very easy to understand for us to get around.
Whoa, it's actually so busy, and I'm so happy about that because this initiative is supposed to encourage people to take more public transport. So I'm really, really happy to see this. And of course, our ticket says 1A and 1C. So we are right in the front of the train. I want to go and see what the front looks like.
How long is this train?
I know, it just goes on and on and on for ages.
Okay, so which one are we?
I think we're right in the front.
No ways. I feel like I'm at an airport, like I'm about to get on like a first class flight or something.
Hello, good morning. Ticket? In the front. Okay, thank you. So we actually went to the wrong side of the train. We were in cart number 1, but we have to go all the way to cart number 8, which is right in front of the train. We only got a few minutes left. Why does this always happen? We're always like going on at the very, very last minute. This is amazing. Look how much space we have. It's like I'm on an airplane.
I don't know if you saw that, but we got on right on the front of the train and we're the first seat. So literally beyond this door is the pilot of the train driver.
I'm still a little bit like starstruck. Look how beautiful these seats are. I mean, this train is brand new.
Before we depart, let me give you a quick little tour of our cart. So we got double seats on one side and then singular seats on the other. This only has 2, 4, 6, 9 seats in this car.
Because we're in row 1A and C, we've literally got so much space, so much leg room. I mean, this is really comfortable. I kind of wish it was longer than 45 minutes though. We've got a beautiful long window. I think our seats can recline as well.
You can see there's an electric speedometer at the top, so you can see how fast we're going. As we said, this goes up to 350 kilometers an hour.
I already feel so comfy and at home. This is quite nice. It kind of goes up and down. What? We're leaving already. It's 10:54. We were supposed to depart at 10:55, so we're 1 minute early. At 10:54, we left 1 minute early. At 10:57, we got a beautiful little snack box. Ooh, got a little baked bun. I think it's chocolate. We got water and a little box juice. Wow, this is so cool. We're already reaching speeds of over 200 kilometers. It's safe to say that I'm already thoroughly impressed with this train. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Also the fact that it's our first time taking first class anything. We've taken trains in Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, India, South Korea, and now, have I missed any?
No, I think that's all of them. And now Indonesia.
And now we've taken a train here in Indonesia, and it is by far, I think, the most impressive. The staff are absolutely amazing, so friendly, and we got a little snack box. So the only downside I have of this train is that it's too short. I wish it was longer. So let me give you a quick rundown of our seat, starting off with this armrest, which seems like a normal armrest, but if you open it up, as our flight attendant kindly showed us 2 minutes ago. Flight attendant. She looks so beautiful though. She looks like a flight attendant. She's got all her attire on. Over there is clear skies, but we're just moving into darker skies now. So, ooh, look, you can see all the raindrops. I think we picked the perfect day to have a travel day because we had very good weather in Jakarta. Our train attendant is so cute. She's just so sweet. She actually gave us a little gift. It's a toothbrush and toothpaste. Wow. It does feel like a flight. And you get your little amenity kit, you get a little snack box. Oh my gosh, it just says that our current speed is 350 kilometers per hour. That is the maximum speed that it can go.
Taking these high-speed trains is always a crazy feeling because you can't actually comprehend that you're going so quickly.
We are going the fastest in a train that we have ever gone before. We actually hit maximum speed and it doesn't even feel like it.
Every time we try and film it, it never comes across on camera.
It's like you're in an aeroplane. You don't feel the speed.
Apparently China is the only other country that has a train that gets up to 350 kilometers an hour, and this train was built by the Chinese company that made that train in China. Only 2 countries in the world can go this quick. You know what's so crazy is how fast everything is moving behind you, but you're like just sitting relaxing. It looks like you're in space. By far the best part about taking a train in Indonesia is just how beautiful the scenery is. You've got all of the thick green, lush jungle, and you've got the rice paddies, you've got the rivers going by, and okay, except for now when we're in a tunnel, but the rest of the time it's absolutely beautiful.
Okay, welcome to Chev's bathroom tour. As you know, it's a tradition that I show you what the bathroom looks like, so here you go. We've got a sink. Let's see if it works. We've got a soap dispenser on this side, air freshener, always good. We've got toilet paper roll, toilet seat cover, we've got the flush, bum gun. A seat cover has already been placed on by the train attendant. Overall, it is incredibly clean. So that is your bathroom tour. I wanted to quickly show you that this is the next cart and it is completely empty. I think we may have gotten off at the wrong stop. So this is the first class cabin. It is completely empty, and I walked into the next cart. It is completely empty as well.
Really?
It's completely empty. There's nobody in there. I feel like we've got this entire train to ourselves. Now I want to test out something before we go. This train is so stable and going so quickly that you could almost place a coin down and it would not topple over.
Here is a 500 rupiah coin and it is balancing absolutely perfectly while we are going 120 kilometers an hour and we are accelerating. That is insane. The coin is just standing there.
Okay, so we've just stopped at Padalarang station and everybody seems to have gotten off at this station. There were only 4 people in first class and now we are the only 2 left. It seems like we will arrive at 11:41. It's now 11:26. So I wonder why people are getting off here instead of at the last station.
Now we're the only ones.
I know, this is crazy. Like we've got this whole entire cart to ourselves. Look at
This is
this.
our cart. Like our private first class cabin.
It's our own first class cabin. Look at this. Would you like to sit here? Can I get you a drink? Chicken or beef? This is so cool. I honestly feel like I'm on an aeroplane.
Anda dapat menggunakan layanan bus Damri dan taksi Bluebird yang tersedia di area drop-off stasiun. Terima kasih. Dear passengers, bus will soon arrive at the final station, Tegaluar Station. Please take all of your belongings with you.
And just like that, our train ride is over 45 minutes later. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo. Wow, we're in Bandung. It's a little bit cooler here than Jakarta was. Is that true? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
Let me just show you quickly how far forward we were. Here is our door. I'm going to take 3 or 4 steps. Here's the front. We were literally flying this thing.
Whoa.
Unbelievable. Obviously, it's got the Chinese style bullet train look to it. You can see the way it's been carved, how the air flows around it. I really like the lights, the neon lights on the side. You got a big window wiper in the front.
That thing must be insane. Look at how big that
Can you
windshield
imagine
wiper is.
being in the front there and being the train conductor? And I love that it's red and grey.
I know, you're red and grey.
I'm matching. Whoosh. And now that we've arrived in Bandung, and I always have to say this, but the people here in Indonesia are so kind and polite to us, showing us where to go. Let's go and explore Bandung. Let's see what the city has to offer. Let's see what street food we can find or a restaurant. Where do we go now?
This train station is so beautiful. Wow.
It looks like an airport.
I know, it does feel like an airport. Wow, look at this place. We're just outside the train station here in Bandung and we are just surrounded by all of these beautiful rice terraces. There are people working in the rice fields. On this side, you've got the luscious green rice terraces, and then on this side, you've got the most modern airport looking train station. I mean, it's so intricately beautiful, clean, spacious, and quiet. So now we got to find a taxi to the center of Bandung where our hotel is. And it says it's going to take between 44 to 54 minutes to get to our hotel, which is longer than the train we took from Jakarta here to Bandung. That's crazy, right? Look at that. It says 54 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go.
Ready?
Yes, we're ready. Thank you.
I'm just little for English, sir.
Oh no, your English is good. Very, very good. I cannot speak Bahasa, so I'm learning. Sedikit,
Yes.
a little bit. We are from South Africa.
South Africa.
Yes. Are you from Bandung?
Yes, I'm in Bandung.
What can we eat in Bandung? What is good food?
Nasi goreng
Nasi goreng.
or seblak.
Sablak.
This is viral.
Okay, we have to try that. We haven't tried that yet.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Bandung is beautiful.
Yes, but hot.
Yeah, it's hot. How long have you been a Grab driver?
2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Before I am a driver Bluebird.
Oh, Bluebird.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you like more, Bluebird or Grab?
I like Grab now.
Like Grab. Okay, Grab is
From
better.
now I'm like the on Grab.
Apparently, Jakarta has 35 million people in the urban area of Jakarta, where Bandung has 11 million, which is still a lot, but 3 times smaller. You can definitely see it's a lot more spread out and green and lush, and the air quality is a lot better here as well.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Bye bye. Bye bye. So we have just checked into our hotel here in Bandung, and I have to say that it is absolutely amazing. I mean, look how spacious it is. We were in the taxi longer than we were in a high-speed train. This place is absolutely amazing, by the way. On this side, we've got the entire cityscape that we can see. I would say slightly less congested than Jakarta. As you can see, there's not so many high-rise buildings, and we can see some mountains in the background. So we're going to settle in for a bit, and then we're going out to explore.
We've just come out of our hotel and we've come to this busy road. It is so loud. This is our first impression of Bandung. It's busy and loud as we expected, but it seems a little bit quieter than Jakarta.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. So what we've just seen across there, it seems like a park, like a public park, and everyone's going into. So we obviously need to try and cross this road, which has had non-stop traffic the entire time. There hasn't been a gap at all.
We're gonna have to just go for it.
So-
Let's see how streetwise we are. We've been living in Asia for a long time, and yet we still get kind of nervous when crossing the street. So I'm gonna go
It's
for it.
non-stop, it hasn't stopped at all.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
walk.
girl.
Let's see. How much do you bet they'll stop for
Do you
us?
think they'll stop? The Indonesians are very kind. I think they'll stop for us.
Okay, let's go for
Let's
it.
see how kind they are here in Bandung and just let us know. Yes? Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. I'm so impressed.
Wow, that was amazing. The guy on the motorbike, he just put out his hand and the cars stopped.
Everybody
And
stopped.
They're so nice.
Wow. Okay,
Unbelievable.
Bandung. People are very
I'm
kind.
so impressed. That was so cool.
I'm excited to see what Bandung is like because it's, in a way, is it like the baby brother of Jakarta?
Could be.
Could be. It's slightly smaller, calmer. Wow, look at this.
Hello.
Wow, this is awesome, girl.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Mohammed.
Mohammed. Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Chef. What is?
Where do you live?
We live in South Africa. Africa Selatan.
I am this Polandia.
Oh, take shoes off.
take shoes-
Ah,
sorry.
we have to take our shoes off. Ah, okay. Take our shoes off. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Handsome. He's handsome? Yeah, he's handsome. Very handsome. We're already getting a warm welcome from the locals. And we've had to take our shoes off. I think it looks like AstroTurf and everyone's just chilling. The boys are all playing soccer. You're gonna have to go and play with them.
Yes, we are YouTubers.
What's your name YouTube?
It's Chev and Dev. We'll do it together. Okay.
Wait,
S,
right up for
E-V and Dev. That's right. Chev and Dev.
Subscribe. Please. Subscribe.
Ah, thank you so much. Terima kasih. Thank you.
I am this is subscriber. One more.
Made in Indonesia.
Masih masuk ah gitu weh.
Yeah, one more. 1, 2, 3.
Wah, ada pesawat.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love them.
So cute.
Like Bandung?
Yeah, we like it.
Yes, very good.
Very good.
That was just the greatest welcome to Bandung. We've literally stepped outside for 5 minutes before all those kids arrived. We're seeing again just how sweet the Indonesians are and so welcoming to us. They made us feel so happy. Wow.
So I've just seen right behind me that there are these colorful minibuses that are going by, and they're actually called Angkot. The full name is Angkutan Kota. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it actually translates to city transport. Apparently there are no buses or other sort of transportation here in Bandung. It's only these little Angkots. So it's really cool, kind of unique to Bandung. So are we going straight?
Yeah,
Here we are again.
trying to cross. Okay, maybe we can go now. Quick.
Okay.
Okay, let's go quickly. We've now found our way through this narrow street, and it's not tarred, but cobbled roads. And look how beautiful the street looks, really old style. And we're kind of getting an idea of what it's like here in Bandung. I said it's like the baby brother of Jakarta. Please let me know what you think about that, if that's true. And apparently this is the hub of Sudanese culture. So hopefully we can find some Sudanese food to eat today. Let's go see. What is this? Whoa. Hello. What are you eating? Wow. It's potato? Chiu. Okay, we got some corn in here, we've got some potato, it looks like we've got some banana. I think this is rice in a banana leaf, but I'm not sure. We've got some nuts in the back. This guy's having some nuts. Good? Nice to meet you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
We have now arrived at Sudirman Street, which is like a day/night market, and I'm so hungry and I'm ready for some street food, and I'm curious to see what the food looks like here. But we know that Bandung has really good satay, so I've got my eye on some satay, maybe some fried rice, maybe some nasi goreng or something like that. So let's go check out the day/night market. I'm so excited to see what kind of food they have, and I want to test out the spicy level because I feel like something spicy.
Wow, this is cool.
This is really cool.
Cool little atmosphere here. There are so many food options on the street, and I think we've come a little bit early because they're only setting up now, and I'm sure at night it's going to be jam-packed in here. But I love that Indonesian food has so many options.
Yeah.
So whenever you see a menu of Indonesian food, there's just so many things that you want to eat.
There's satay over here. They've
Look at
got
all
all
these
sorts
meals.
of things.
There's
That looks
so many.
amazing. Wow. Hello.
Rice noodle, delicious.
Oh,
Fried rice noodle. This is glass noodle. This is yellow noodle.
Mia's noodles.
Yes, you can spicy. You can request.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
oh,
Pedas.
that looks great.
Yeah.
That looks fantastic.
This is rice noodle with salted egg. You should
wow.
try.
So is this Sudanese food?
Indonesian.
Indonesian. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We are from Sumatra.
Sumatra.
Yeah, you
Oh,
should
okay.
try.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
What is this?
This is grilled pork.
Oh, grilled pork. Whoa, that looks very good. Okay,
Sumatra style. Yeah.
Sumatra style.
Sumatra style.
I like that. If you recommend this one,
Yeah.
then we have to try this one. Should we go for spicy?
Spicy.
Yeah,
This
pedas.
one, yeah, pedas.
Uh-huh.
This one, yeah.
And this one too. Okay, we like spicy.
Anyone else?
That's all.
That's all.
Thank you
You
so
want a
much.
drink?
You want a drink?
Lemon?
Yes.
Mineral
Orange.
water? Orange?
Orange?
Orange.
Yes. Two, please. Thank you.
Wow, this is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted, is to come to a street like this and eat. Apparently this food is Sumatra style food. And Sumatra, if you don't know, is one of the big islands just west of Java, where we are right now. We haven't been to Sumatra, so hopefully we can go there soon. Terima kasih. This looks delicious.
Wow, that looks
Absolutely
so good.
delicious. So what have we got in here, my girl?
It's got some Chinese sausage, it's got the rice noodles, which he said is by far one of their most popular dishes. We got some prawns and a bit of veggie.
What I love is it's really, really hot. The bottom of the plate is boiling. So it's freshly made. He made it just behind us. And I love how thin and stringy the noodles are.
And I want to try this little spicy sauce.
Good. The noodles are really soft. They just like break apart in your mouth.
That is pedas. I can see the giant wok in the back. this has some wok, and that's how you know it's good. Terima kasih. Wow, look at this. Now this is the food that I really like. We've also got the same kind of vibe, which is like Chinese sausage. We've got the prawns, but we've got this thick kind of sauce covering it. I love that these dishes are packed with flavor. First of all, I love the presentation of this. I love that this is more hearty because it's got the little hot soup covering it. It's more like packs a punch in the flavor, whereas this one, the flavor builds over time. I feel like I like this one more.
So we've just seen that they have the satay here. Delicious? Enak? Enak?
Ini ukuran yang besarnya, kalau ini ukuran yang kecilnya.
Okay, so 11,000 per piece or 60,000 for 10 pieces. So how many pieces do you want? 4? Yeah. Can we have 4 pieces? Okay, thank you. Oh, we pay over there? Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me get some money.
Ooh, look what has just arrived on our table. The perfectly glazed satay. I think this is pork satay, so that's the babi. I hope I'm saying that correctly, my little babi satay, grilled to perfection. And of course on the side, we've got a bit of chili, we've got a bit of onion, some garlic, and a bit of vinegar. That is so good. It's almost got like a sticky, sweet marinade to it. If you add in with the sides, I think it just pairs so perfectly well. I know that they said that if you come to Bandung, you've got to try the satay. Wow, I'm impressed with this.
The meals that we tried were absolutely delicious, and we paid 55,000 for our noodle dishes and 44,000 for 4 pork satay. Absolutely delicious. So I think we've got a really good first impression of Bandung.
So we've just come back to our hotel and we've got this beautiful view of the city with the rooftop pool, and we've decided to have a little cocktail and just to end off our first night here in Bandung. But we're going to see you tomorrow to compare our first class experience to our economy experience. So cheers. See you tomorrow. And hello, we are back at the train station, ready to depart Bandung and head back to Jakarta. It was short but sweet, and we had an excellent first-class train experience yesterday, and now we're going to try out just the normal premium economy this time. The one thing I have to say though is that I am so impressed with what this train station looks like. It looks like first class. It looks like we're about to board a plane.
And to have all of the white color, it's so bright.
And up there is the waiting lounge where we're going to wait for our train.
And we're going to go through departures now, which seems crazy, like we're getting on a flight. And then we're going to go and wait. We've got about half an hour before our train leaves.
Hello.
Hello. So now we're on premium economy, my girl.
Hello.
One thing I'm not good with is waiting, and Chev always laughs at me for that.
And I don't know if anyone else's partner is like that, but they just can't like sit still. They have to be doing something at all times. Why is that?
Not good. We've only got 20 minutes to wait, but it's too long.
Okay, we're about to board the train once again, and of course I'm still so impressed with this Whoosh train. It's absolutely spectacular, and let's see what premium economy has to offer.
And yesterday we were in car 1 because we were in first class, but now we're in car 2.
Let's go!
Hello. Thank you. So you can immediately see the difference between the first class and the economy, because here we've got 2 seats on the side, 3 on the side, where we only had 2 on one side and then singular seats on the right. And if you look down this aisle, just how many seats there are. We're in the first class cabin, We only had a handful. There were maybe 10 seats in there.
I would definitely say there's a massive jump in price difference when it comes to first class and premium economy, whereas we paid 600,000 for first class and 200,000 for premium economy. But I have to admit, for a 45-minute train ride, it's definitely worth it to still get premium economy. There's not much that you're missing out on. Obviously, the seats are different and get a little snack box as well and a little gift, whereas if you just need to go back and forth and use this as your main form of public transportation, it's absolutely perfect. Plus, you still get to go 350 kilometers an hour.
I think the price being 3 times more, I don't know if you're getting 3 times as much value. That's something to note.
Ooh, premium economy is nice. I mean, the chairs are still super comfortable, as you can see. I still got my headrest. The one thing I will admit is that when I'm sitting upright, I do feel a little bit uncomfortable, whereas I feel like if I reclined a little, that feels more comfortable, whereas the first class seat was really, really comfortable whether you reclined your seat or not, whereas this one, I feel like I'm a bit rigid.
This seat also reclines really far back. I almost feel like I could fall asleep. A lot further than a plain seat reclines back, just to give you an idea. And this seat has everything. Besides the leg room, we've got a compartment here, we've got a tray table, there's a coat hanger over this side, and more than enough room.
I've also seen that you have electric sockets in between seats, which I actually didn't notice in first class. Cozy chair, really good view. So far, so good. So here's a little something to note. The bathroom looks exactly the same compared to first class. So you're not getting any difference when it comes to the bathroom. And of course you've got a very clean toilet, floor super clean, toilet paper, toilet cover, flush, sink with a tap and soap, really, really clean. I love the lighting in here. It's really good. You're not missing out on anything. If you don't get first class, it's absolutely fine to still try out the premium economy. We're already on the go. On the dot. That is on the dot.
Goodbye, Bandung. I really hope we can come back again because I really enjoyed our time here. It just was really too short. So I hope we can come back, try more of the local food and explore more of this city. As we're picking up speed now, already close to 200 kilometers an hour, I cannot believe how quiet this train is. Even yesterday, it blows my mind to be going this quickly.
I have to mention that you get serious value for money when you book this premium economy seat, and I think I'm seriously impressed with the fact that you still get to go on a high-speed train, but you pay just $13 for this seat.
Thank you, terima kasih. Wow, we have made it. We are back in Jakarta. What a journey.
Hello.
She did not have a good journey, but I thought it was absolutely amazing.
45 minutes is not long enough for a train.
This was such a great journey and an experience. If you come to Indonesia, please try this. And if you're from Indonesia, you should be very proud of this train because we don't have anything like this in our country. And I wish we did because it was amazing.
Notice how I'm walking on one of the busiest main roads here in Jakarta, but there's no cars around. This is Car Free Day, an incredible initiative where people are brought together to run, to exercise, to walk, to have good vibes, while all doing something for a good cause, like reducing the carbon emissions and the air pollution. We're also going to be exploring the other modern side of Jakarta, from the incredible skyscrapers to the modern mega city that Jakarta has to offer. We're going to see what all of this is about, starting right here in Car Free Day. Let's go. I'm already in it. What a way to start a Sunday morning.
We're starting our morning bright and early on one of the busiest strips here in central Jakarta. And what we're doing is joining Car Free Day, which is a government initiative where there's no cars allowed on a Sunday morning to about midday.
We're just in it with the people. It's such an amazing atmosphere. Everyone's walking on both sides of the street. There's no cars. What an experience!
And the whole idea is to lessen the air pollution, but also just to promote activity and getting out with your family.
Good morning, Jakarta!
And as you can see from behind us, thousands of people come out every single Sunday. This is every Sunday for the whole year. I think it is the most genius initiative.
Selamat pagi! Selamat pagi!
So let me give you an idea of how this works. This is the main strip. So we started at the National Monument where we went on our first day in Jakarta, and it goes all the way down to the Selamat Datang Monument. On this side, this is where all the people walk. And then on this side, this is the bicycle lane. So they've completely blocked the road and everybody just enjoys the day.
And then on this side, you've got all sorts of street food. You've even got like someone selling balloons. You've got other street stalls on that side selling food. And you've got little kids on rollerblades. It's like a whole family event. Everyone's come out.
I think it is just the best day out. I'm having so much fun. I would do this every Sunday.
I know, and you know what the best part about this is? They've been doing this since 2015, and it was actually a smaller initiative, but because of the popularity, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I think it spans over most of the modern city here in Jakarta. I just love that we can get to participate. Like, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter what your fitness level is, you can just have a good time.
So the whole idea for today is we want to explore modern Jakarta, which is becoming one of the global cities in the world. This shows how modern and futuristic Jakarta is thinking by having a car-free day. So let me show you what it looks like from our point of view. Thousands of people on both sides of the street, left and right. And then you're just surrounded by the modern skyscrapers, and it's so civilized, it's quiet. I'm like blown away. And this is every Sunday. This is not like one big event for the year. I love it. I feel like it's like New Year's Day parade or something. So over here you can see all the people have parked their bicycles, and then they've got little street stalls that are like popped up, and then people are just standing here eating, having a morning drink. And look how many people there are. Absolutely crazy. There's so many people here.
Unreal.
They have all of these pop-up tents selling street food. People are going crazy. Look at all the fruit that they've got over here. And then here they have health checkups. That just promotes all the healthy, active lifestyle that they're trying to do here in Jakarta, which I love. And having health checks just on the street for free is amazing.
Can you believe that we're actually on a road that is normally so busy and so congested that now it's just completely freed up? And I can't believe how much entertainment there is as well. You've got some street food stalls, you've got people on bicycles, rollerblades, people are just walking with their families. Tomorrow it will go back to normal, but it's kind of cool that we get to enjoy this without any cars.
Can you believe this is a bus station?
I know, I can't believe it. It looks like some futuristic spaceship.
So the bus arrives here, and then these doors open and everyone gets on. Also, a lot of the hotels have got like little fruit stands or drink stands, so everybody takes part. Do you think anybody has enjoyed Car Free Day as much as us?
I think everyone is having the best time, but I think because it's our first time, we're just like taking in every single second.
It is the best thing I've ever done. So it's about a 3-kilometer stretch from the National Monument all the way down to this beautiful fountain behind me, which is an iconic monument here in central Jakarta. It's called the Selamat Datang Monument, which means welcome, and you can see there's a man and a woman kind of gesturing in a welcoming manner, which is so perfect and fitting for today because it's welcoming. You can see how many hundreds of thousands of people there are.
You know what I noticed the most is everyone has got a smile on their face. They are so happy. They're just with their friends and their family, and it's kind of like a get-together that they've been waiting for this entire week. I am just enjoying the fun and happy atmosphere that I think symbolizes our whole experience here in Indonesia. It's just been happiness and good vibes.
You like it? Just walking through these modern streets, I kind of feel comfortable, I feel safe, and I feel like there's a really good environment to live in. So I would definitely live here in Jakarta.
Morning!
Morning, selamat pagi. And also everybody's super friendly. We were just saying that not many cities could pull this off, but Jakarta definitely could, and that's because of the people. Hello.
I really think that that is a sentiment to the entire country, is how happy everybody is. It's really impressive. This is so cool.
Okay, we've walked probably about 5 to 7 kilometers and we're absolutely exhausted, but we want to see a different part of Jakarta, another modern side. So now we're going to take the train, the underground train, which we've never done so far here in Jakarta. So let's go figure it out.
Ooh, I'm excited to take the train.
I'm excited. Never taken it.
What's also crazy is that we spent 6 to 7 kilometers walking around the modern area, but now we're going to a different side of the modern area. We're still in the modern area, which is going to take us about 30 minutes by the metro. Wow, this is so cool, so modern and clean, spacious, clean, and the air conditioner is going crazy.
Buy a single trip ticket.
Please select ticket quantity and then destination. Please insert money. Please take your ticket and change.
This is what the card looks like. Looks very cool. Look at this, and it gives you all the train stops on the back. If you already have the card, our next fare will be 3,000 rupiah.
That's madness.
That's madness. Hello. Is this the way to Lebak?
Lebak Bulus.
Ah, okay. Oh, platform 1.
Yeah.
Terima kasih. Thank you. The train's already here. Ooh, this is cool. We can go in right now.
Go for a go.
The doors on the left side will open. To all passengers, please check your belongings and step carefully.
That was the quickest metro ride I think I've ever taken, and I thought we were going to go for a lot longer than that, but the train was so quick. And on the inside was super modern, super clean, and you could even see which train cart you were on so that you know where to get off and which exit you're at. So we got off at 6, we're at exit 6. Is that right? I think so. Okay, we just got off the metro and we've entered the SCBD area. And if I look at my phone, it says 10:01. And as you can see, all the cars have come back, all the motorbikes, and the road has now gone back to normal and we have to go back to the sidewalk. And just like that, car-free day is done at 10 a.m. Even though the cars have resumed their normal routes, it is still so quiet. Also, what I notice is that they drive on the left-hand side like we do in South Africa. And look at these sidewalks. We've even got a little recycling over here. So you've got plastic, paper, bottles and cans. And you can see this all over the SCBD area. They really take their recycling seriously, which I like. It is clean. It is so clean. There's not a spot of litter anywhere. Just look how beautiful these sidewalks are. I love that they've got lots and lots of greenery around. The sidewalk is absolutely spick and span. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Look at this. This is insane. Whoa, look at this mall. You can just see levels and levels and levels. Can I count the levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels with a giant screen in the middle. This is insane. There's Louis Vuitton, there's H&M, there's a giant sakura tree in the middle.
So this is the Pacific Place Mall, and apparently Forbes listed it as one of the top malls here in Jakarta, and it is seriously impressive. It's got the central atrium that towers up with all the escalators to a skylight at the top. But something that's really surprising, as you can see behind me on this floor, it's very quiet. And this has a theme of what we've been saying today. Jakarta is meant to be this really busy, crowded city, but even down here below, in one of the most popular shopping malls, it's not that crowded, but look how fancy this mall is. I think if you want to do some shopping, you need to come to Jakarta. But I'm the only one here.
Right now we've come to Cafe Katsune. Is that right? Katsune, is that right? And this is in the SCBD area. Our coffee has just arrived. You know what I love about Indonesia is how big the coffee cup is. I mean, this is a decent coffee size. It might sound very old saying that. And we've also ordered a little Eggs Benedict just to try. This coffee is 55,000, so that's $3, and it's a very decent size, very good taste. It's quite strong, but we like it like that. The masterpiece has arrived. You can get me to do a 10K or a 5K or whatever, as long as this is the reward. Look at our Eggs Benedict. We've got a little hollandaise on top, we've got our poached egg, a bit of lettuce, a bit of ham, and then of course our perfect English muffin and a bit of cheese on. So this is going to go down very nicely after our walk. Even though we didn't walk for very long, I still think this is a good reward. So we're on the top floor now of this gigantic mall, and we've just come across the first ever boutique cinema in Indonesia. And you can see it's got like full-on beds inside as opposed to just normal cinema seats. Rows and rows of beds. It's like a giant hotel room. Luxury sofa bed, fluffy pillows, warm blankets. Hello.
Hello.
Floor 2? Second floor. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where can you go in a mall where you have elevator attendants? So every stop we got her, she looked down to see if there was anyone, she held the door, she asked you which floor you want to go to.
We have absolutely loved our day here in Jakarta, and I think the highlight has to be the car-free day that we did this morning. Please send us some recommendations of what else we can do in this modern side of Jakarta.
We've done some amazing things here already, like getting the first impressions of Jakarta and seeing the modern sides, even taking a bullet train. And now we're about to try the culinary delights. Yes, we are finally diving into the Indonesian street food. And we're gonna have a bit of a sweet and savory day today. We're gonna try the most unbelievable and very popular dessert, martabak. And we are probably going to have our minds blown. And this is our very favorite thing to do when entering a new country, is try out the street food.
Hello. Selamat siang. I'm so excited because we're going to try something that is very popular here in Indonesia. I think it's an East Javanese delicious treat. It's a giant pancake. I'm not going to give too much away because you're going to have to see it for yourself. And now we've come to some of the older streets, and this is where we're going to find the most traditional, local and delicious food.
We're actually strolling through one of the little neighborhoods here closest to the restaurant, and it's actually pretty quirky. These are what some of the traditional houses look like here in Jakarta. Lots of colorful graffiti, quite a quiet neighborhood as well. So I'm very interested to see what this little dessert tastes like. I'm so excited.
Hello. 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 We've said this in every video so far. The people in Indonesia are so friendly, and honestly, we just love walking down the street, meeting everybody, greeting everybody. Hello. Everybody always greets you and they always have a smile. Hello. Okay, this is where we're gonna try one of the most delicious treats I think we're ever gonna have. It's called Martabak Mentang, and we're gonna tell you a little bit about the name and the origin of this when we get inside, so follow me. Ah, this is what we want. This is where we're going. Okay, this is it. So look at all of these options. Ah, thank you so much. We can sit over here. So if you see up here, this is all martabak, but in different varieties. So let's look at a menu and try 2 different versions. Thank you. Oh yes, this one. Yes. So it's chicken and egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have one? And then can I have the red velvet?
Regular.
Just regular. Regular is okay. Thank you so much.
So he's getting our batter ready and he's actually pouring in some red food coloring and it's gonna make it that vibrant red velvety color. I'm so excited to try this. And as I can see, he's got like a flat plate that's on fire right now. I love how they make each one individually, super fresh, and he's gonna make it in front of us right now. So he just poured in our glorious, vibrant red batter and he's swiveled it around his hot plate and it looks so crazy. It actually looks insane. This is like a pancake that I've never ever seen be so red before.
After he's put it in there, he's now leaving it to cook and bake on the inside. So what happens after he's put the batter and it sits in that hot plate is the outside's getting hard and crispy as it's cooking, but the inside is going to stay soft. So when they bring it out, crispy outer shell and the soft, tender inside.
And then on this side, they're actually making our savory one. And he's doing an interesting maneuver where he's got 2 flat spatulas and he's whipping the oil on top of the pancake and it's frying underneath. So it's quite an interesting technique that I've never seen before. Whoa, our pancake has just come out of the hot plate. It is piping hot and super red. I can't get over it. And he's about to slather on a big slobber of butter. Whoa, it's melting. It's instantly melting. And now he's putting on the cream cheese. Whoa, look at that dollop of cream cheese. Oh, it just keeps going and going. On top of the thick layer of cream cheese is a huge, but generous amount of Oreo. I didn't realize how big it would be. And to top it all off, he's adding in some condensed milk and put some butter on top. Even more butter. So it's got that like really shiny top layer. Wow, look at the delivery of it. That is insane. This looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. What have we gotten ourselves into? Oh my goodness. This could feed like easily 5 or 6 people. I mean, how are we going to eat this?
It's like a 10,000 calorie meal. Did you see how much cream cheese and butter he put on?
Okay,
oh, and that's only one.
Whoa. Terima kasih. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Terima kasih. Thank you.
It's like bigger than 2 hands.
2 hands. It's so big, I can't even explain to you. It's like 10,000 calories.
We need to run home.
Honestly, we're gonna need to do a couple marathons to run this off. But you know what? No regrets, because I am so keen to tuck into this. It is honestly very heavy. And if you don't know what martabak is, it's basically a sweet, massive pancake that's actually grilled flat with obviously some batter, and then he added in some red food coloring for the sweet one. So the sweet one is martabak manis, and the savory one is martabak telur. So I think this is like a dessert overload. Oh, it smells absolutely divine. Like it literally smells like a giant red velvet cake. And then I can't help but get the aroma of this one. And if I can just like can you feel like how crusty that is? And it's just filled with like that shallots and egg and a bit of chicken, and it's like that crusty, kind of like a spring roll smell. If I can just lift this up. This is the tiniest piece I could find, and it is still overloaded with ingredients.
And chef says I need to have this giant piece on the corner here.
And it's probably going to taste super rich, but it's got a very thick pancakey on the inside, and then as you can see, the crust is quite thin.
Look at all the cream cheese on this side. Look at all the Oreo sticking out. It kind of looks like a cake, and it feels weird to hold a cake in your hand like this. Is this how you meant to eat this?
I have been waiting for this. Eee, I'm so excited. I'm finally trying martabak in Indonesia. That's special. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is unreal.
It's incredible.
I can safely say this is the best dessert I've ever had. By far. Whoa, you've got goosebumps.
I got goosebumps from cake, from a pancake.
It is very, very rich. Like all I can taste is that massive dollop of cream cheese.
Overflowing with flavor. It's all the flavors coming out.
Like if I could just show you this crispy little filling. This is the outer crispy layer. Crunchy. I love that it's red. Like it's a bit outrageous that we got the red velvet one as our first try.
When you bite into this, it is just an immediate sugar rush.
I think people could very easily love this, and that's why it's so popular. Whether you have a sweet craving or a savory craving, you can cover all of those in one place. I feel like I've been waiting to try the savory one more, because I think you might notice the difference in Dev and I. Dev's more of the sweet guy, and I really love savory dishes, so I'm very excited to try this. I'm gonna take one very generous bite of this. Obviously on the sides we've got a few extras that we can add on. So we've got some cucumber, some shallots, and some green chili. And then we've got, I think it's soy sauce and then like a sweet chili sauce. But I'm going to try it without the extras first and see what I think about it. But all I can see on the inside is those green shallots and the egg and obviously the chicken.
It's a lot crispier than it looks, and it kind of just falls apart. It has this kind of flaky outside.
I'm gonna wait for that crunch.
Absolutely delicious.
This hits a savory lover in the spot. Dare I say that I like the savory one more than the sweet one? I don't know if a lot of people like the savory one, but I really do.
But every bite you get a little bit of the onion, a little bit of the chives, and all of those spices and flavors are mixed together.
I want to taste it with a bit of sauce. I think it's a soy sauce.
Is this the way?
Yeah, that's the way.
Is this the way? This is what you need to do. Okay, I've got it drowning in soy sauce.
Maybe I'll try a little cucumber on top. Why not? That saltiness, that crunchiness, and the juiciness is just extraordinary. And I think this is one of my favorite things that I've ever eaten.
I think I should have this whole one to myself.
No, no, no. You gotta share with me. It's so similar to something that I've tried before. And I feel like South Africans have a dish like this that they make at home, like for breakfast, where they mix the green onion with egg and normal onion. Here comes the very, very important question. Which one is your favorite?
I think the savory.
Ooh, mine is also the savory one. And I think it's just because we like the savory taste more, whereas like the sweet one feels like more of a special occasion. But I definitely would order it again.
Okay, so we're about to pay for this, and the red velvet martabak was 100,000 rupiah. Is this correct? Oh, that one's yours. Oh, okay. Thank you. So the red velvet was 100,000 rupiah, and then the savory one was 85,000. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Thank you. Kasih.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have to admit something. It was so much that we couldn't finish it, so we have to get a takeaway. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We are so full, but what an experience. We got to try martabak for the first time.
I'm so glad, because I've been wanting to try that for ages, since before we came to Indonesia, and now I know what all the hype is about.
It was very, very big. I think it was worth it for the amount that we received today. We are so full, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And don't forget to leave us a comment, subscribe for more adventures, and we'll see you in the next one. You want to be on? Hey.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Sandy.
Nice to meet you. Do you live here? Ah, this is your shop? Oh, very nice.
Chicken noodle. Oh wow, enak.
Enak bro.
Enak. Oh good.
Cobain?
No, we are full. We had martabak.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So cute.
Everybody's always chatty, energetic, friendly. Okay, I need to go home because I need to lie down. After all
No,
this
we
fun.
need to run a 5K.
We need to run after all of that.